What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be having a look at Bright Memory Infinite. You may remember this game from Xbox Microsoft conference last year. It was shown and was advertised as an Xbox game as well. But this game right now is only available on PC. I mean the full release, because the demo is on Xbox as well. But the full release is only on PC, but it's coming to Xbox as well. So probably next year, I'm just guessing right now because I don't think there's any set date. But developer did confirm that the game is coming to Xbox and they are working on an Xbox version right now. Like they are optimizing it, so it's, the game is pretty much finished. So without any further ado, let's check this game. First of all, I want to look at graphics settings. I want to show you what's the settings I've got. By the way, I'm running this on my gaming laptop and it's equipped with Ryzen 5600H CPU, 6-core 12 threads, RTX 3060 GPU from NVIDIA, 16 GB of RAM, and Gen 3 NVMe SSD. So resolution 1440p, 120 frames per second. Everything is set to the highest possible setting. I did turn off film grain because I don't like it. And same for chromatic thing. Ray tracing off for now. DLSS is off for now. I will turn it on when during the gameplay. So just to show you what's the difference, right, in terms of game performance and graphics, right? So yeah, let's actually start the game, and I want to show you how good this game actually look and how good it plays. Because like I said, I played it for like 15-20 minutes. I not really didn't really play too much just yet. And as you can see straight away, it's a nice looking game. And this game was made by just a couple of people. So kudos to these guys. The whole independent development is actually getting interesting because these developers have got access to all these kind of good tools now, and like it's amazing what team of couple of people can actually achieve right now. Yeah, so the cutscene is running at around like 75 to 80 frames per second. Same thing will be for the actual gameplay. So as you can see, it's running at like 100 right now, but later on it's going to be more like 80, to be honest with you, especially during firefights and stuff, right? So the game looks good. Obviously ray tracing is off, so there's no reflections, proper reflection, of course. It's still
any anomalies with a black hole.
Swallowed up a whole mountain. But apart from the rain, there's nothing unusual over here.
The theory of relativity states that the greater the mass of an object, the more it slows down, the slower time. That means the time in that area was several hours ago.
Let's collect the food. I did not notice this guy. There we go. By the way, there's some special abilities. You can use this push kind of special skill when you press F key. If you press E, you've got your blade, your sword. So that's cool. Obviously, you have to be careful with that because you don't want to run out of stamina. There we go, this one is dead. There's more, so let's kill a couple of these guys. There we go. Oh, did I just hold him up in the air? Did I do it or what? Okay, now let's use blade a little bit. There we go. You can shoot you can shoot enemies, you can slice them, as you can see. Whoa, wrong way. I could use a sniper. Yeah, let's slash them up. Yeah, so hey, if you run out of bullets, you can always slice enemies up here and stuff, right? So yeah, as you can see, game looks good, plays really smooth as well, and my laptop is not the most kind of powerful laptop ever. Like I said, RTX 3060, and it's doing very well. Now what I want to do is let's restart that. Let's restart that particular level, and I'll show you how this game, the ray tracing, it will be very slow, right? So I will start with ray tracing, but then I'll turn on DLSS to check the actual performance. Video, and yeah, why not? Ray tracing at the highest possible setting, right? I mean, we can play with it later on, obviously. Check some settings. So let's select this scene and let's do it again. I'm enjoying actually this game. The beginning of it is very interesting because it sounds like there's some I guess time travel, or like there's some black holes and stuff. So I mean, I'm kind of like sci-fi guy, and I like that kind of stories. Obviously I didn't beat the game, so I can't really judge the story as a whole, but the beginning of it sounds interesting. So there we go, like out of the gate we had like 70 frames per second, now it's like 30-40 frames per second. Yeah, I know guys, it's not the best, but that's what ray tracing, especially at the highest fidelity, does. Okay, so looks like the performance is not great with the ray tracing, and that may be the limitation of my laptop as well, because I've got only 6 GB of memory. So what we'll do now, we'll turn on DLSS. There we go, performance is up. Ultra performance, let's do balance, because why not? So yeah, listen, the highest possible settings with ray tracing at the highest and DLSS at balance, and let's see how that's going to run now. Not bad, 70 frames per second.
This is Wake. I'm headed to your coordinates now. What's the situation?
Doing all right.
Obviously now we've got all the reflections, the water reflections look much better, right? Because, you know, they reflect stuff. Yeah, game look a little bit better, that's for sure.
Swallowed up a whole mountain. But
Yeah,
apart from the rain,
actually reflections look good now.
The theory of relativity states that the greater the mass of an object, the more it goes down over time. That means the time in that area.
Oh, there's one here. Actually, I could have slashed him. So yeah, I mean DLSS actually is great. and 60-70 frames per second, and so I would say that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, done. Yeah, looks like the actual this level is, because there's a lot of water over here and a lot of reflections, so obviously the performance is not going to be great. So let's actually change the settings a little bit, and what we'll do, no, not quality, we'll do it, yeah, performance, and maybe ray tracing to high. Look what kind of difference it makes. 60 frames per second again. Oh, I know. Oh, that's cool. So basically I can oh, I died. There we go. Anyway, so I can actually pull the enemies and then slash them up. Actually, I just discovered it, right? So see? I like it. Yeah, but that uses stamina, so I have to be very careful about it. Oh, I didn't notice this guy. Generates. Let's flush him up. Where's it coming from? Oh. Okay, so yeah, it's not really like open world kind of game and nothing like that, but
Shelia,
looks
several
good.
hostiles headed your way.
Roger.
And who are you? Oh, that's cool. Execution. Yeah, I need to learn all these kind of things because
Magnetic field is unstable. I can't get a lock on your signal. Wake should be arriving in the vicinity. You're gonna have to rely on him.
Understood. I'm currently heading toward the black hole. General Lin has a huge team with him, so it may take some time since there's the possibility of an encounter.
Okay, so there's different...
Okay. Report immediately if anything happens.
Oh, so these new... Where did he go? Yeah, frame rate actually depends on the scene and that kind of stuff. So yeah, looks like the highest ray tracing and all these kind of things is too much for my laptop. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's actually turn off ray tracing and see how that's going to... Yeah, look how different it is. Yeah, the game still looks good even without ray tracing, right? But the performance is like 120 frames per second. You know, huge difference, right? With DLSS. So yeah, guys, that's the game. Like I said, I'm running this on my gaming laptop, RTX 3060 Ryzen 5600H. And the game runs great. Obviously depending on the settings, depending whether you want to run it with ray tracing or not, but I must say that even without ray tracing, game looks great. And my latest opinion on ray tracing is that ray tracing is a little bit overrated. So yeah, so that's the game actually, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, share that among others. Spread the word about this game because it's really good. It's one of those smaller games, but it's just plays great, looks great. I've got nothing to complain about, and to be honest with you, the performance of this game even on my laptop is actually quite good, very good, right? So yeah, guys, that's the video. Thanks a lot for tuning in, thanks for support, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.